I have hit number one 37 times across 4 books in 4 countries. I do not identify as an international best-selling author because that should mean something. And there are people in the world who are hitting number one in Canada, number one in the US, and declaring themselves on their book covers, in their bios, and on their website, number one international best-selling authors. And then I have this friend who wrote a book called Exactly What to Say. His name is Phil M. Jones. It's been translated to I don't know, 30 languages. It's sold 3.5 million copies. That is an international best-selling author, and I don't think we should equate the two. So what I did is unique and commendable, but I used the whole sentence. 37 best-selling categories across 4 books in 4 countries. Like all that is true. But none of those ribbons were long lasting. They're all fleeting. I have this one great screenshot where my book is number one in marketing research in front of a Seth Godin book and a Malcolm Gladwell book.
Dang.
And I put the book in there. This is my last book. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to hit number one, given that Malcolm Gladwell had a new book out called Revenge of the Tipping Point. So both of his books were selling like hotcakes. Seth Godin had a new book, and one of his older books had had a resurgence. How am I, whatever. But for a
Yeah.
moment in time, I grabbed the screenshot, very happy with it. It's up on social media. It's fleeting. It's gone. You know what is there? 242 reviews.
There you
Okay.
go.
Like that is longer lasting. And so all this push. So have a plan for making money from something related to the book and then figure out how to get the book in people's hands. The way to make money from a book directly is bulk sales. And the way to do bulk sales is to have the social proof where people want to hire you, speak or coach or consult, and therefore
Uh-huh.
buy 25, 50, 100 plus books from you, in which case you can buy it through the author copy and probably make a nice chunk of money if you're doing self-publishing. And I was making $15 a book doing that for my first book. People would buy 100 books. I would give away 50 books and they'd buy 100 more because there's 150 people at the event, and 50 wasn't enough for everybody. So they decided just to buy the extra 100. I sold to them at a discount, 25% off the $20. So it's $15. I cost me $350. I made $11.50 per book. Even taking out the money for the first 50 books, I still was making good money. It was on top of whatever I was being paid, and I was getting in front of the right audience, and they were walking away with my book, right? So leverage the book.